Right. So we looked at list comprehension last time, okay, and we have set comprehension and dictionary comprehension, which are similar. So the comprehension here refers to our ability to do a kind of loop, some mathematical expression to be applied over an iterable. Okay, so a for loop is now condensed into a list or a set or a dictionary. So if you use square brackets, then what you get back is a list. Okay, if you use curly braces and a key value pair, what you get back from it is a dictionary. And if you use curly braces and simply values, then what you get back would be a set. Okay? And then you will have the math expression followed by what should be looped over. Okay? What is the iterable? What is the collection over which this expression should be applied? And then the resulting values is returned to you either as a list or a dictionary or as a set. So we looked at list comprehension last time, where we have a string, and we use list comprehension to iterate over the elements of the list, and on the mathematical expression that we applied is upper. So we have the for loop. So for, and then when you're looping over, the iterable value will be assigned to x. So that's why we have x. And x could be anything. This is a user-defined variable, so you can have y, or you can have ABC, or whatever you want. Okay. So as you iterate over the string list, each value is applied to this variable, and then that variable is used here in the mathematical expression. So you iterate over each of these items, and you get back that function, result of that function. And since it is enclosed by square brackets, what you get back is a list. You can see that, the uppercase list. And then there is an if condition, which is optional. So if you use a if condition, then the for loop will check whether the condition is true, and the mathematical expression will get computed only if the condition is true. Otherwise, that value will be skipped over. Okay. And so here we have an if condition, which is length of x is greater than 2, then only those elements for which the length is greater than 2, okay, is used in this mathematical expression. Okay, and this is where we stopped last time. So now set comprehension. Okay, here we are looking at the same string list. Okay, so this is the string list, right? So we're using the same string list. And here, so we have that for loop. So for x in string list. Okay, so it's going to iterate over the elements of the string list. Okay. The operation that we are performing is the length of each element. Okay. Now some elements are length 2, some elements length 3, and so on. So since it is this expression is enclosed by braces, and there is only one value, okay, if it is a key colon value combination, then the braces will return a dictionary. But that's not the case here, just one single value, and then what comes back is a set. So here the length of each value, so it's going to go over that. So first time x will be a, the length of a, Okay, so here length of A is 1, so 1 is added to the set because there is nothing in the set now, so only unique values. You see, so the next time around the for loop will pick up AS and assign it to X. The length of AS is 2, so 2 gets added. And then third time around, back is the value that goes into X. Length of X now is 3, so 3 gets added to the set. Then the next time is car. So car is assigned to X. Length of X now is 3, but 3 is already there. So set, remember, is unique values. So if a value is already there in the set, then you don't add it again. Okay. So that's car. And then next one is dove. Okay, so dove will be assigned to X. The length was now 4, and 4 is not in the set, so that gets added. And then the last item is Python. The X value in X will be Python, so length of Python is 6. 6 is not there, so it gets added. So you get back 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Right? So that's set comprehension. And remember here, instead of length, you could have any other function, any mathematical expression is okay. Okay, so this is just an example. Okay. Now, dictionary comprehension, again, here is an example of that. Here we have the for loop is right there. Okay. Now we need to generate two values because one should be used as key and the other should be used as the value. So that's the reason why in this example I'm using enumerate. So for index and val in enumerate string list. So in enumerate is going to give back two values, the index value and the value of the element. So first time around, okay, the value is A, the index is 0. So 0 and A are the two values. Okay, so that's what that part is going to give you. So we've already seen the enumerate syntax before, right? Now in the comprehension, then these two values are used in the mathematical expression. So here the operation is val colon index. So that means the val will be used as the key and the index will be used as the value associated with that key. So you get A is the key first time and the index is 0 is the value, and then as value 1, then bat value 2, and so on. And since we have a pair here, the curly braces for the comprehension will give you a dictionary back.